Hello there everybody, this is Yus here, and today I have for you a letter battle with Mike, with Ominousacid, and the letter we are doing is D. Stop, don't get any weird ideas. Anyways, we did an A battle, but as soon as I unleashed my powerful offensive Arcanine, the battle disconnected for some reason, so we decided to rematch, and there you have it. We decided to use the letter D, and this ended up being a better battle anyways, so I'm pretty happy about it. So I'm gonna lead with Diggersby, which is Scarf. I actually have two Scarfers. My Darmanitan is also Scarf, so I'm just gonna go for Earthquake, the safe Earthquake, and it's gonna land a crit on the incoming Donphan, which is amazing because looking at my team, Donphan is definitely a problem. So I decided just to stay and just try to take down this thing, let him set up his Stealth Rocks. I don't really mind, I really don't mind, so yeah, there you have it. I have no way to get rid of them, but I don't think it's gonna be a big problem in the long run. So anyways, he's just gonna go for the Ice Shard, get some cheap damage on there, and I'm just gonna finish him off with an Earthquake. So we got that threat out of the way, and unfortunately now he knows that I'm locked into the Earthquake, so it's gonna be like a free setup for his Dragonite, but I do have my Dusknoir, which can take any hits and just do things. I decided just to go for Will-O-Wisp, just in case he has a weakness policy or something like that. Because, you know, that's how Dragonites roll these days. I see very little Lumberries or leftovers and stuff like that. But he's gonna expect the Will-O-Wisp, that he's gonna do an amazing play, he's gonna go into his own Darmanitan, so I decided just to go into my DNC, take the fire move, the expected fire move, whatever he wants to do, because it's a physically defensive DNC. But he goes for Psychic! And I'm like, what? What kind of Darmanitan is this? I was like, are you using Zen mode? If you're using Zen mode, you're really cool. And then he uses the Z move. He told me that he expected me to be Mega DNC and dropped him really low in health so he can transform, and then he can destroy me with the Z move, which is an amazing play, but I'm not gonna use Mega DNC. I think that thing is really broken, like, plus I really wanted the defensive Pokemon, so anyways, I'm gonna drop him low, and he's gonna transform, and damn, I haven't seen this thing in years. Wow, Psychic definitely does a lot of damage now, but the answer is bulky, so I'm gonna be able to take that and finish it off. So it was nice seeing that thing, but al carrer. Anyways, in comes the Decidueye. I'm like, okay, this thing's gonna kill me, I don't want that to happen, so I'm gonna go into my Kingdra's ugly sister, and he ended up being a physical set with Source Dance. What am I saying? This thing is always physical. And he's gonna go for some Shuckle attack. Shuckle is banned in my rules, don't use Shuckle. And that's gonna do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, this thing is poison type, so the Sludge Wave isn't super effective, and it's gonna be able to finish off this Dragelge? I don't know. And yeah, anyways, luckily I dropped him low in health, but it doesn't matter because I do have Dodrio. Oh my god, he has Sucker Punch! And that did a lot of damage. Unfortunately, but fortunately at the same time, because I'm gonna die to my recoil, because I think if I didn't die, he could have just brought in his own DNC and just set up and destroy everything. So luckily that didn't happen. So it's a good thing that I actually died to my own recoil, I think. So my choice Scarf, huge power, stab, return, didn't kill the Dragonite because Dragonite is a beast, so he's gonna be able to set up. My plan here was just to sack the NC and don't go into my Dusknoir to take a hit, and then finish it off with Dusknoir. But you're gonna see what's gonna happen. He's gonna go for Earthquake. I was like, okay, maybe he doesn't have Earthquake and maybe I can take something, but it's pretty smart of him to have Earthquake. So unfortunately I'm gonna misclick. Instead of going into my Dusknoir, I'm gonna go into my Diggersby back, and I'm like, oh my god, I need Diggersby for that DNC, and did I just throw the game? Dragon Claw at +1 is gonna do a lot of damage, and I think I just throw the game, guys. This is bad. This is really bad. One misclick can do this to you. So I'm gonna go into Darmanitan, just click U-turn. I don't know what can happen. But Darmanitan is faster, even though he's a +1, because Darmanitan is a monster. Oh my god, and I killed it with U-turn. Killing a flying type with U-turn. That's Al Carrer. Anyways, in comes his DNC, and thanks to that U-turn, I'm gonna be able to outspeed and actually kill this thing with Earthquake. And his last Pokemon is his own Dragel something. Kingdra's ugly sister, that's what I call it. I don't know. And it's funny how both of us used this Pokemon and it did nothing. Like, I could have just killed the Decidueye with Dodrio anyways, so it basically did nothing. Mine did nothing, his did nothing, but what matters is this was a very close game. Good game, Mike. Definitely check out his channel because he's cool. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Allons-y!